Hi, good morning.
Hello, hello everybody. Can you see me and hear me well?
We can.
Good
Great.
morning. Yes.
Good morning, Diogo. Finally, first time. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Nice to meet you too. 你好，你们好。
你好，你们好，你们好. Yep. Okay. So who's ready for Chinese now?
All of us.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
all of us.
Let's go. Let's go. All right. So, let's review a little bit of what we learned from last time. And if you're kind enough, could you please tell me, A or B, which one is on them? Do you
B?
B? Okay,
Yeah.
how do you read it? 怎么读?怎么读?
I don't remember.
Remember? The second one here is the day, right? 天,天. Now, the problem is we have 3 consecutive days, right? We have a yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Yesterday is 昨天,昨天. Today is 今天.
今天。
Very good. Tomorrow?
明天。
明天,明天. Very good, very good. All right, so here, this is 昨天, because when we're dealing with the day, it's more common to have a sun radical here, to suggest the day. Well, because the day has something to do with the sky with the moon, with the sun. So use radical can help you a lot with the recognizing Hanzi. This one, 做 has something to do with the trabalho. That's why we have a radical of man on the left, because man is working. Okay, and here we have the sun radical, so to do with the day. 昨天,昨天. And after that, about amanhã, A or B? With the centric.
So the second, right?
Yeah, B.
Yeah, exactly. It's B. It's B. It's centric. We have the sun, we have the moon. What can be more obvious, right? All right. So how do you read it? 怎么读?
明天。
Very good. 明天,明天 here. So how about today again? How do you read today?
昨天.
No, today. Today.
Sorry.
今天。
Yeah,
今
exactly.
天. Yeah.
今天,今天. This round, right? 今天. How about this year?
今年。
Yes, 今年, 今年. Okay. But we don't have 今月, okay? No 今月, not this month, no. And no this week, 今星期, no. The only combination that we need to keep in mind is today, 今天, and this year, 今年, which has something to do with the 今. Okay. All right, if you want to say, for example, this week, then we use this word 这个, like this, 这个. So 这个星期 or 这个月. Okay? Okay, I'm typing in the chat. Okay. 今年, 今天, 这个星期, 这个月. I know it's complicated, but that's how we, say in usual. All right. So after that, dois livros, A or B? Have we learned this before? The measure word for book the last time.
Yeah, the last time we did in
Okay.
the end.
Okay then. So
But this
It's the first one.
it's the first one. Yeah. 本. And
Yeah.
without a little stroke, what is it? This one is 木. Okay, I'm sending the sound in the chat. So Lucas, you are the one who couldn't see the chat, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just a sec. I'm sending the WhatsApp also. So, this one, 木, it means the wood, right? The wood. The wood. And then we all know that the book, the paper, right? The piece of the paper is made of the wood. So that's why we have a measure word that looks similar to wood. 木. However, you cannot bring a wood altogether like directly to make out the book, right? You need a process. You need a manufacturing. That is why we have a little thingy downside here to suggest it's not just wood. You need to make a little bit difference here. So, 本 instead of directly put a wood here. This one, 本. Send also 本 measure word. 两本书 it's 2 livros. All right, and be very careful. Here in measure word, if we want to say 2, we don't say 二, we say 两. Okay, we say 两.
I don't think that part we talked about the last class.
We
The
didn't talk
number.
about it last time?
Yeah, we only said E, I think, like one book.
One book. Oh, this measure word is actually from way before. We were counting.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just another reminder. So if you didn't know, now you can try to memorize again. So 两, we usually count where 一二三. So by usual, we might say 一本书二本书三本书. But this time, the second one doesn't work because we have another exception rule. When 2 are is together with a measure word, you usually change it into 两, but it means the same. For example, 2 people, it's not 两, it's not 二个人, it's 两个人. Yeah, and here, 一支笔两支笔. Yeah.
But only for the number 2?
Yes, only for number 2.
Okay.
The rest are the same. It doesn't change the sound of the number. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So this is a.
we have a question.
Sure.
Is mu a measure word just for book?
You mean 本, right?
Yes.
本.
So mu is just wood, right? And then it turns to ban when
Yeah.
with a little stroke. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. 木, it's not a measure word at all. And 本 here, yes, it has something to do with, like this, they can flip. So you can say 书, books, using this measure word. Or you could say 课本, like a textbook, right? Anything to do with something you can flip and you can read, right?
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So next one. A vovó escola. A or B? It's a bit tricky. Which one's different?
Yeah,
I think it's
the
B.
third one.
You think it's a B?
Yeah.
There you go. So instead of a 1 dot, you think it's a 3 dot.
Yeah, I think so.
Good job.
The
Good job.
1 dot is from Hanzi.
Yes. Wonderful.
I think so.
Exactly. This is a 汉字, 字, and this is a 学生, 学. And we've talked about this radical before, the radical of 学. Here we have a 3 dot above, and this radical usually suggests something, the gesture or the action has something to do with your perception. For example, you use your mind, use your intellect to study, to perceive something. So you use this radical. And another is, for example, this one, a same radical, right? But underneath we have this character. What is this character in the like at the bottom? This one.
I think it's an I.
Person. Yeah.
Person.
It
a
has
person
something
with
to
an
do
I.
with yeah, it's 见,
Oh,
to
okay.
see.
Xian, Sui. Yeah.
见, exactly, to see. And then with this radical, it altogether is called 觉. 觉, it means you understand something by the perception, by register, by observing. Yeah. For example, I realize, and then in this context you can use 觉. So that go back to this radical, because you can see, and then this see is more about your perception. Because of the seeing, you perceive something, and then this radical suggests this perception part. Right? Like this 学, 儿子, 子 here means general, a person, a male person. And then the person is perceiving something, so he study. 学. Okay. And after that, next one. Julio, do ano passado. I mean, we mentioned a little bit about this last time, if you remember. Mainly, ano passado, it should be 去年 or it should be 昨年.
B again.
You think it's a B? Actually, no. 昨, it's more common in the context of the day, 昨天. But if you want to say the year, then it should be 去年. The day that has passed, right? To go. 去 is to go. So past, go away, has gone. 去年. Yeah.
Do you think you can write that in the chat, please?
Of course.
Um,
Which one you
thank
talking
you.
about?
Yeah, that one, A.
You mean the sound of it?
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Pinyin.
Okay. 去. What is the original meaning of 去? To go, right? To go. So, like I go to school here. 我去学校. 去 to go. All right. So it should be A. All right. Now the last one. Layer. Libro Mandarin. Layer. Which one? A or B?
I'm gonna say the second one because I don't recognize the first one.
That's very smart. Yeah, we never learned this one. The second one, about this top thingy.
Yeah.
It's a hand, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good, very good. So how do you read it? 怎么读?
Can that?
Yeah.
Is it can?
Yeah, exactly. It's can.
Can.
Yep. To see, to look, to read in this case. Okay, very good. All right. Can.
So it's can you shu?
Exactly. 看汉语书. What would you say if it's a read Portuguese book?
Puyu?
Yeah. Book.
Puyu shu?
Exactly. To Portuguese book?
Lian Puyushu.
Measure word.
Lian Ben Puyushu.
Exactly. There you go. There you go. Yeah. 2本普语书. All right. So there'll be more. Let's get to know about exercise a bit about the date. What's going on? Just a sec. Okay. All right. So look at the calendar and the dialogue. 请问今天是几月几号？星期几？
Should I say for the image in the on the left?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. 今天是 wait a moment. I need to recall.
Sure.
今天是1月1号，星期
it doesn't say here, right? Well, let's say 5.
5
Yeah, 星期
星期
五. Okay. How about, wait, no, don't go. How about Sunday?
天
Yeah,
I
天
don't know.
星期天 right?
星期天
Yeah,
okay.
or 星期日. It's like or either 星期
Yeah.
sky or 星期三. So
Yeah.
never say 星期七. Okay, this is just weird because you're like repeating 七. It sounds weird. All right. So next one, Jacinta, can you do it the second one? And look at the right. No, actually look at this part.
But I can tell what the month is.
How about this? Okay. How about this?
Okay. So 今天5月 and then 18号.
Good job. Good job. Yes. Okay, Lucas, for you, this one.
So this is kind of difficult for me. 22号是
Yeah.
and then it's 1号.
Well, the week. This is a week here.
I don't recall to say the week.
The week.
Is it where?
Um,
No, that would be month.
星期, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, 星期几22号是星期几 Which one?
I don't recall.
It's fine. Okay, we could do like Monday, 星期一 Tuesday, 星期二 It's a bit confusing because you need to change your mind from Portuguese. You get segundo, but in Chinese, the first day of the week is 星期一 Monday, right? Monday. 星期二星期三 Wednesday, 星期四 Tuesday, and Friday.
星期六
Friday 星期五 Yeah. 星期一 is the first day of the week. Okay. 星期五星期 Saturday.
星期二 No, in this
Saturday.
case, Saturday 星期六 yeah.
Yes, wonderful. And finally.
And the last one, I know it's different. You just told Chin. I don't know. I know it's different from the the best ones.
Okay, it's fine. 不说不好说 OK，星期天，星期天。
星期天。
Very good. I sent in chat. All right, very good. So 22号是 which one?
So 今天 not, I'm so bad with numbers. I can't recall.
Okay,
I
it's
know-
fine. Let's count. 一
ER San.
yes.
I don't remember 4. I know 5.
四
4.
五
4 5. Yeah,
Yes.
4 5 Lian.
Liang is for measure word.
Oh,
It's okay. Little by little, little by little. Let's try not to confuse them.
Yeah.
It's fine. Take it easy. All right. So 22号是 Wednesday. Wednesday is the third day of the week. So it's 星期
the Sun.
Yes. Okay. The fourth day of the week. 23号星期 What?
C.
四 Wonderful.
四
Yes, Lucas. Yes, wonderful.
Thank you.
All right. Inish. This one for you. The last one.
明天
嗯哼，
我
嗯哼，
去
Wonderful. Go to.
去
嗯哼，去。这是哪儿？
啊，我去
嗯哼，
水
嗯哼。
园
Say that, yeah, faculty. Or what about school?
水校
Wonderful. To do what?
看
嗯哼
书
，Wonderful. 看什么书？你去
什么
呀？你去看什么书？What book? What?
what book
Yeah, choose one.
呃呃水 no 一
Oh,
一书
you could say
I want to say like medicine
medicine
because
book.
yes
You can say 医学书. Very good. 医学 it's
医学
like
书
medicine as the subject. Yes.
okay 水书
Very good. You're good. You're good. Yes. Nice memory. Okay. Very good. All right. And now, question. 今天几月几号？星期几？Diego. Give answer.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay, let me
You answer this
see.
question.
今天
嗯哼。
11
Mhm. 11. Okay, try to think about the order.
First
The
come-
order. The first one, 月. Second one, 号. And then 星期.
yes, yeah, is month. But we start. I need to start 今天
Mhm.
今天
Mhm.
1月
Yes.
11号
Yes.
星期六
Yes. Perfect. Very good. Very good. Okay. Can you ask Jacinta the second question?
明天几月几号星期几
Very good.
？Jacinta.
Okay, so 明天1月
Yeah.
and then 12号
Mm-hmm.
星期天
Yes.
见。
星期天. Very good. Or 星期日. Wonderful.
Okay.
Okay, can you ask Lucas the third one?
Okay, Lucas. 昨天几月几号星期几
Okay. Let's do it step by
This
step.
is hard. This is hard, actually.
Hard, yeah. We cannot dodge numbers. It's important. I'm sorry.
So it's 昨天
Yeah.
and it's 一位
Yes. Mm-hmm.
and then we are in Liu Hao.
Liu, are you sure? Like today is 11号. So 昨天.
Oh, so who? No,
10.
10
Yeah,
Is
10.
it?
Okay, Lucas, just count.
Ah,
Let's
is it?
count.
Okay.
From 1 to 10. Count for me. Count for us. Let's go.
So 一
Yeah.
二三四五六七八九十
Yeah, you got it. So 10 is?
十
Yeah. Okay. Now,
Yeah.
now can you finish your sentence?
十号
Yeah.
and then 星期
Yeah.
一十
星期 yesterday 昨天星期
哎
今天星期六昨天
六
星
Okay
期
六 No
五今天六昨天五
六
Lucas
Okay
6 minus 1 is 5
5 Yeah Thank you
星期五 okay 星期五
Okay
There you go, like this. All right. Try to repeat more about number after
I will.
class. Okay. So, can you ask Inish question number 4?
Yeah Inish 明天你过哪儿做什么
去 go 去
去
Yeah.
I don't understand because I do nar. It's go to.
Go to where? Go to where? 哪儿 is where. 什么 is what.
Mhm.
So, go to where, do what.
Ah,
嗯
明天我
嗯哼
to cinema.
Cinema? Okay, very good.
I don't know how to say.
Okay, I'll send in the chat. 电影院. Okay, so 电影 that means the film, and then 院 we talked about last time. It's a specific place designated for a specific purpose, right? Like 学院. So this is like 院, a place designated for movies, and then it's in the chat. Yeah, and I will send you the sound also. 电影院. All right, so keep going.
I can see the shot. It's in the WhatsApp. Okay.
Oh yeah. It's in the WhatsApp.
To Yang Ying Yuan.
Mm-hmm.
Can
Yes. Can. And then what? Can.
Can Yang Ying.
Exactly. There you go. Very good. All right. So can you ask Diogo final question?
第二个星期日你去哪儿做什么？
Very good.
So this is asking me what I'm going to do and where I'm going to go on Sunday,
Yeah, you're
Right,
going to
okay.
where to do what?
which is tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow.
星期日我 going to rest
Oh,
at home.
oh, okay, very good. So how do you say home, house?
家
家, perfect, perfect. But you don't say go to house. It's weird. You say
对
you say 在 means at. Okay. So at home, it's 在家. I'll say in the chat. Okay. 在 it's the same sound as goodbye. 再见在. So at house, at home, 在家. In the chat, you could check it out in WhatsApp. Okay, so 在家 and then what? 做什么？做什么？
So to rest.
To rest. Okay. It's an expression that we never learned, but I will show you anyway. 休息。休息。Okay, in the chat. 在家. Can you finish the sentence by using the new word? 休息。
星期日我在
爱在 like 再见在
So, but I only need to say 在 and
在
that
家
implies
you say 在
在
家
家
yes at home
星期日我在家
yes
休息
not bad 休息 exactly so 在家 suggests the place 休息 suggests the activity and you put these together in a sentence. Okay.
Now, I actually have a question now. How do we differentiate like Jia house from Jia family?
Actually, it's only by the context because 家 can mean both. If like I'm asking you how many members you have in your family, 你家有几口人? In this case, actually, if you want to translate it into house, it also works. Like how many people are there in your house? Sort of like in your
Yes.
family, right? So it's harder to differentiate, but you get the meaning, right? In the context. Right.
Yeah.
So here, like 在家, like 在 means at. That you cannot say at family, right? So definitely it means at your house, right? So it's a contextual thing. Okay, very good. Okay, so the answer suggested here, 写汉字. O que significa 写汉字?
So to write Hanzi.
Exactly. Very good. Very good. All right. So next one. Not this. All right. This one. We can review a little bit also. So Jacinta, 18. Which one's gonna be? Can you match it?
Give me a second. Okay. Okay, it can be B then. B.
Okay, so I'm asking you and you reply, okay? 今天星期几?
今天星期何?
Very good, very good. Okay, ask Lucas, number 19.
Okay. 今天是几月几号?
So 今天是10月5号。
Oh, very good, very good. All right, Lucas, for Inish.
你的汉语老师多大了？ Ines.
Yes, I'm trying to
No problem.
match it. Duo, I don't remember. Duo is
多 is like 多大, it means how many years old, how big, like
how
几岁.
big.
Yes, how big is your, how old?
How old?
Mm.
Okay. I'm just reading the sentences.
Sure,
I'm
take your
sorry.
time, take your time.
I think it's 他29岁.
Exactly. Very good. 岁, it's for
岁.
year, right? How many years you have. 20岁, 20 years old. And another way to ask how old are you will be using the 岁 in the question.
I don't remember. I'm sorry.
Okay, like 几岁, 几 to ask for a specific number, right? So 几岁, what is a specific number for year that you have? 几岁? So here it could be also 你的汉语老师几岁了? How
Okay.
big or how many years old have? Wonderful. Okay,
Thank you.
so no problem. Now back to Diogo. Ask him.
Diogo, 明天你做什么？
我去同学家看书。
非常好 very good. 同学 what is 同学?
Colleague,
Yeah, classmate.
right? Or friend. I
No,
don't
no,
remember which one.
It's a classmate, 同学.
Classmate, yeah.
Yeah. A friend, it's gonna be
Friend is Bangyo.
Yes, exactly. All right, so ask finally ask Jacinta, 22.
Sorry, my throat today is not very good.
No worries.
你说汉语吗？
我不会，我爸爸会。
Very good. Perfect. Very, very good. Okay. And now let's do this one. All right. This is a bit harder, but it can really help you with the recognizing Hanzi. So, Lucas, you're gonna be the first one. Okay.
Good. Okay.
Try to order to in the right order.
So Nieman,
Well, there's no 你们, but close. We have another pronoun here.
and not Nieman, Nin,
Yes, very good.
Nin.
您 and then what?
Then 您是
您是 or you might want to change the person that you're asking because otherwise you cannot fit these stuff.
This is so weird to do a sentence without a structure. Like
Okay, I can help you a little bit in this case. The meaning of it's gonna be where is your friend from? Which country is your friend from?
okay, so probably we should start with Go.
Okay. So Chinese order of the question is a little bit different. We need to construct the
So weird.
statement first. The statement.
Okay.
How about let's try? Your friend is a Chinese person. It's a Chinese person. How'd you say?
So it would be okay. 您朋友是
Very good.
and then there is no 中国
There's no
Go.
中国. Okay, so first of all, you want to use a statement. So 中国人, for example, and then use the structure, the order of the statement to change into the question. So 中国人 instead of saying that, you make into the pronoun, the interrogative pronoun 哪国人.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, now you
Nangor.
got it. The first one.
Okay. So let me try again.
Yeah.
Let's start.
Mm.
您苹果
有
朋果 Sorry? Can you say it again?
朋友
是 Sorry, I forgot. 是
Which country?
哪国
Yes.
人
Perfect. Yes, Lucas, exactly. So right
Yeah.
order should be 您的朋友是哪国人? Right. Why we put 哪国 here is because based on the statement structure.
Which country?
Yeah, exactly. All right. So Inish, can you do the second one?
I'll try.
Yeah, I'll help
So-
you. Don't worry.
他们
Very good.
the third character 他们
Yeah, this one, right? 他们.
Yes. Then we have 中国. I'm thinking the characters 中国人
Yeah, 中国人. Okay, you group these together. Very good.
Yes. Then 是
是, very good. You have 是, it's a predicate.
Then the second one. I think we talked about it a
This one?
second ago.
Yes, Diogo was talking about it.
Yes.
Classmate, right?
Classmates. 同学.
Yes, 同学, very good.
And then I'm liking the last the before run. It's
one?
yes. It's a measure word? No.
No, it's a negative word. So,
bu.
yes.
Oh,
So,
okay. So
不是.
他们同学
Very good.
不是
Very good.
中国人
Very good. Very good. 他们同学. Okay, that's the subject. 不是 predicate. And then 中国人 the object. 非常好. Very good. All right, so Diogo, back to you. The third one, could you? You could try to
was
read
trying
and
to check if I recognized or if I have anything on my notebook.
yes.
Because I don't recognize like the first two characters.
Okay, no problem. The first two is 汉语, 汉语, like 汉字, but it's Chinese language. 汉语. Yes. And second one is?
Then it's Shay.
Very good. Asking about the person's identity.
That is the.
Yeah. The.
And then Taman.
你们. Yeah. 他
Neiman. Yeah.
Yes, 你们. 他 look like this, right?
Yeah.
你们.
Neiman. Che.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't recognize that either.
How do you say teacher?
老师.
Yes, this is a 老师. 老师. Who am I?
老师.
我是谁? 我是谁? Your Chinese teacher? 我是谁?
Can you okay. Okay, this is difficult.
Take your time, don't worry.
你们
What are you trying to say?
what was the first one again?
You mean here? Question 3?
No, the first two characters.
Oh, 汉语. 汉语.
Hanyu.
Yeah.
Who is your Chinese teacher, right? That's what I'm supposed to say.
I was asking
Uh,
you, 我是谁? Who am 我? Who am I? So you can say my Chinese teacher, right? By answering. So 我是你们 Russisch 你们的 possessive 汉语老师 yes
嗯
你们的汉语老师 your 你们汉语 Chinese 老师 teacher 你们的汉语老师 your Chinese teacher. Any questions? Or too complicated?
My brain was ready to make a question out of this.
You okay? Okay, your brain's ready
I don't
for
know
that for question. All right.
Can
There is no
sorry.
wall here, right? There is no
What?
That's why I'm getting confused now.
Okay. So because I ask you 我是谁? So you need to answer about my identity, right? So from your perspective, then it would be 我的汉语老师, right? I was talking in my perspective. It's about perspective thing. Like imagine if I am Diogo right now, what I will answer would be 韩言, my name. Okay, 韩言 is my name. 韩言是 is 我的 my 汉语老师 Chinese teacher. How about this time? 我的
是谁
I'll write
是谁你们的韩语老师
okay.
Is that the order?
I mean, you got the blocks right, but the order again, like a Chinese question, the order of question is based on the statement. So, for example, 是
But now
谁?
I'm trying to make a statement.
Okay, try to make a statement.
Right?
So you'll be like this. Okay. 谁是你们的汉语老师 or 你们的汉语老师是谁? For example, let's try to make a statement first. For example, 你们的汉语老师是汉言, right? 汉言, the specific identity we finally provide in the end. A is B. A is B. A, he referred to your Chinese teacher. B refers to Han Yan. So we're asking about Han Yan. Who is that? So we just replace the specific information of Han Yan in the statement with the interrogative pronoun. So 谁, you put it here. Right? Just like here. 是中国人, that's statement. But if you change it into pronoun, exactly same position. The same position in the sentence. So it's 哪国人. Right? And here also, you just put exactly at the same position as in the statement.
Yeah, so
是
like
谁?
Shay, Shanma, they always go at the end.
Yeah, in
Right,
this
in
case, you
questions.
could do it that.
In questions.
Oh, if you want to put it in beginning also, because in statement, it could also work if you say 韩言是你们的汉语老师, right? 韩言 is your Chinese teacher, or Chinese teacher is 韩言. So the both structure is correct. And that's the reason why 谁 you could put in the beginning or put at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shay.
Any more any questions, or is this explanation clear enough? I could do it one more time if you could somewhere stuck you.
No, I think it's okay. My brain just needs to
to
Connect.
comprehend.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So I mean, like this structure, Chinese grammar is weird. So what we need to do is like we understand the first time, and then we keep practicing, and then you know, like by natural, like intuitively, you just know how to do it. Yeah, it needs more practice to let the knowledge sink in, right?
Mhm.
Okay,
Uh,
so
This might be a weird question, but
yeah.
the possessive, like 我的猫, does it have any exceptions, or it's always de? So because in Portuguese you have something like difference between o meu, I don't know, and meu, I don't know. I don't think I can translate well. You know, yeah.
Uh, wait. So what's this the question? Can you say again? It's like
Yeah, the question is just when you want to say I have something or you have something, it's always do, right? There's no exception.
uh.
The possessive is always the
Possessive.
same.
Yeah. I think so. We usually use the to mean the possession, and sometimes the could be erased, right? If it's connect with the family
Yeah,
members or kinship.
that was my point. So you can erase in some cases.
Yeah, you
You
could
don't have.
erase it exactly.
Oh,
But the
okay.
erasion only is available when it's a person that's related to you. So, for example, 我妈妈 my mother.
I
You
got
can
it. That's yeah, exactly. Okay,
yeah.
got it.
Okay. All right. So, Jacinta. Oh, okay. Fine. Lucas, too many questions, too many numbers for you today. So, Lucas, can you ask Inish the question number 4? Phew.
No, who is God?
Oh no, I'm sorry. Inish, for you, number 4. It's not a question. I forgot.
So the first one is the UA, I think. The last one, maybe the how.
Exactly.
And the middle one, it's, I don't know.
Oh, yesterday.
Yesterday. So, 昨天
Perfect. 昨天. All right. Now construct the sentence.
12月
Mm-hmm.
20
Mm-hmm.
29
Mm-hmm.
号
Perfect, exactly. 昨天12月29号. And you don't necessarily need to add a 是 in between because now it's a nominal predicate, right? Now function as a predicate. So it could be 昨天是 blah 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 this date. Or it could be 昨天 without this directly. 昨天12月29号. Yeah. All right. Very good. So that's like a wrap up of what we learned from the last time. And now let's learn a bit of writing. Right. So, Lucas, what's this?
So that would be four.
What?
Four. 四.
四. Okay, 四. Which number?
4.
Okay. Finally, you got it.
Yeah.
All right. So let's learn how to write the 4. First one, a vertical. Mm-hmm. And then horizontal, vertical, a horizontal turning hook. Okay. And then we have a left falling in the box. Okay, in the box. A left falling. And then a vertical turning to the right. Also in a box. Okay. And finally, we put everything in the box and this is full, so we close it. Okay, wonderful. Okay, about this 四, I like to memorize as, look, we have, no, it's a math problem. It's a math problem. We have this a line, right? And then we have this, and then we have this. Okay, so this looks like a 3.1415926 pi. It's a pi, a math pi. And then, well, it's a pie in a box, so yum, I guess. A pie. All right, next one, we have 5, number 5. We have, no, Lucas. How to read it? 5. Okay, good job. So, horizontal. And then a vertical. And then a horizontal turning. And finally, you close it. You build the ceiling and then you build the ground. So you actually look at this character, it have 5 sticks. It can be consists like 5 sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 5 sticks. But be very careful because for writing the stroke, this one is actually 1 stroke instead of a 2. Okay. Now next one, how to read this?
Shoe.
Shu. Yeah, shu, which is book, exactly. So how to write it? First one, we write a spine of the book. We write a spine of the book. This is a book, right? Spine. Okay, and then another book, a bigger book. Horizontal, turning, vertical. Another book, okay. And after that, you have a pen to stick in the middle. A pen or okay, a brush. Okay, and then finally you drop a ink. A drop of ink. Oh yeah, wait. A drop of ink. See? Finally.
Can I ask you to show us how to write? There's another character we learned already that's very familiar to Shu.
Which one?
I don't know. I know it's the last class when we talked about it. It's, the right part. It's on the left part.
Here.
No, yeah, that, yeah.
Oh, you're talking about this one.
No, not that one. I'll look it up.
Okay. Okay. Then we just keep going and look if you found it out.
Yeah.
You tell me.
Yeah.
Okay. So again, now everybody, what is this?
4,
四来手四 This one?
4,
五
5,
Very good. 五
书
书 Perfect. 书 Alright. Alright. And now let's talk about the structure of the character. So we have seen all of these. The first kind is left-right structure. Usually it means like you have the left part as a radical and the rest of the right part. So you can split it in the mid and you have left, you have the right. A left and the right. Right. So for example, 你好 is very classic. You have left. Usually left is the radical, okay? And then you have another structure is left, middle, right. So here, like this character, you can split in 3 parts. Left part is usually the radical, and the mid and on the right. And usually left, middle, right consists of a left radical and another left, right character, 汉字, as the right part together. It's a little bit complicated. I don't know if you can understand this. It's like, for example, you put this one. It's a whole character, right? You just shovel it in with another radical. So it forms a left, middle, right radical. Left, middle, right 汉字. Like here. This one, 谢谢, right? Wrong translation. Don't look at this. 谢谢, to think. So you just need to balance them all together in a box. 1, 2, 3, 3 parts. And this, let's take off this tree radical. I'm sorry, this wood radical on the left. Take it off. What is the right part? What is the right part? How do you say I'm sorry?
对不起.
Yes, exactly. 对不起. And this mid and the right consist all put all together. That character is 对. So I'll show you this. This is 对. 对 as in 对不起. And then you just put another tree radical at the left. And then it becomes the tree. 树. 树. So this is the two structures.
The word I was looking for is 念.
念. 念. Can you show me like how it's written from the camera or anything?
I can show you in the chat.
Yeah, please. All right. So, why doesn't work? Okay, yeah. Okay. And now we learn these. 年.
Yeah.
Okay. It's indeed a little bit similar. Yeah, you just put the dot to the left, right, and the spine part of 书 to the left. Everything just like reverse a
Yeah.
little bit. Yeah, good job. 年. Okay, I will just put this chat for that everybody can see. 年 and the 书. These two characters, you look similar a little bit. 年 and 书. 年 year, 书 book. All right. So next one, we learn a new radical, actually two new radical. We have talked about this before, but let's talk about it again. So the first radical is water radical. You have 3 drops of water lining up here. So it has something to do with water. Like 汉, 汉字, 汉语, Han, Chinese. Because in ancient time, Han dynasty, like a minority, these kind of people, they usually live in the more prosperous district of the China, which is close to the river, close to the Huang River or Long River, Changjiang, like Chang River or Huang River. And that is why we started to name the ethnicity of these people with a radical of water, because they live closer to water. So Han, okay, and Mei, to not have. How do you say have in Chinese?
有.
Very good, Yoko, very good. And 有 is to have, but to not have, it's 没有. You had 没 before 有. 没有. In this case, we don't say 不有. We don't say 不有. We say 没有. 没有. And
But may is just, sorry, may is just negative specifically for yo. May yo wen
yeah, actually we have it can have a collaboration with a lot of other words, but 没有 is one example in it. Yeah, but 没, yeah, you're right. It function is similar as 不 to negate a thing, to negate an action. So technically it's the same as 不, but because of our speaking habit, in this case we say 没有 instead of 不有. And then, for example, we have learned 没事, like I'm sorry, 对不起, 对不起, and you can answer 没事, 没事. So in this case, no matter, like there's nothing, like nothing that matters here. So 没 here, another negation, right? 没事, 事 the thing, 没事 not the thing, not the thing. Yeah, so negation, and we'll talk more about this in the future. So it will be more of a systematic introduction in the future when it comes to the time. All right, so next one, the radical, the is usually related to language or speech. We've learned not 语 汉语, right? Language. And 说 to speak. 说 here in the chat. 说 also has this radical of language. So 说 and 谁 language. Oh, see, this character 谁 here, it's another left, mid, right balance character. 3 parts. So left, right, left, right, left, right, left, mid, right. All right, so let's do some practice, some exercise. All right, so look at the character and group the character with the same radical, with the water radical and with this language radical. Try it to group them together. So let's look at one by one. A, it should be E or
One.
or.
E.
Yes,
E.
very good. And this one is 酒. It means wine, alcohol, wine, alcohol. So it's a liquid, right? Liquid dish with water radical. 酒. The same sound as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 酒. 酒. What is 酒 in number?
9.
Yes.
9.
Very good. Very good. 酒. Okay, so B, how to read it?
说
Yeah, first one. 说.
说
E or R.
R
Very good. Speak, right? 说. This one? 怎么读? 怎么读?
谁
Very good. 谁? E 还是 R?
are
Perfect. This one? It's 让. 让. 让 means to let somebody pass, let somebody do something. Let. So you use the radical of language because it's about communication, I think. So 让. Okay, and what about 一? 一还是二?
一
E.
Perfect. This one is 海. It means ocean, the sea, right? So with water radical, ocean. And this one is 人. 人. We have right part. It's a 人, person, people, right? So just the sound of the character. 人, it means to recognize, You speak and then you recognize. Okay, 人. And G, we just talked about it, which is 怎么读？
May.
The
May.
second tone. Very good, Jacinta. May. Very good. May. 没有 doesn't have. Very good. And H. H. 一还是二
E.
Perfect. 非常好 Very good. 和 like and, right? A 和 B. And it's the same sound, but this one, because of water radical, it means river with the water, right? So language and water. That's a radical we learned today. All right. And after this, let's take a break for 10 minutes and get some rest, and then we'll talk about next section of lesson.
Can I just ask you to write in pinyin
All of them?
how we say the F, just the F for now, to recognize?
Sure. I'll send in the chat, okay?
Yeah.
What's up chat then? Ren. Oh, sorry. This is a ren, it's a people, but this character, it's the ren. Ren, last tone. Ren. In the chat already.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
谢谢。
Alright, see you later. 再见。再
再见。
见。 你们好，你们好。Welcome back.
Hello.
Hello. You all back? And Lucas just gone. What happened to him?
No,
Like,
I
is
think
a
he clicked the wrong button.
wrong button, or I don't know. Alien abducted you, Lucas.
Sorry?
You were gone, but now you're back. Okay.
Yeah,
I
no,
was
with
worried.
meetings sometimes I have to turn off the when I turn off the camera, the sound doesn't work for some reason, so I have to go enter again.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get started with the lesson 8, 第八课. 课 means lesson. 第八, that's like eighth. 八, eight. 第八, eighth. So usually like 一, one. 第一, first. 二, two. 第二, second. So with the D, you usually make it into the order number. 弟, it's like 弟弟, brother, 弟弟, the same sound. Okay.
But the word after ba, isn't
Okay.
that a fruit?
Oh, good job. Yeah, the right part of it, it's fruit.
Yeah.
But now it's with the language radical, right?
Yeah.
So it changes its meaning. Itself is 果, fruit.
Mhm.
With the radical 课, it means lesson. Yeah. 课. All right. So how do you read this one, Yasiana?
Oh.
我
Oh.
I. And the rest, blah, blah, blah. We'll know it today. We'll know it today.
I actually know the last one.
You know the last one. What is it?
Yeah, it's cha.
Yeah, good job. Cha. What is it, cha?
It's cha.
It's cha. Yeah, it's tea. It's tea.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. All right. Okay. But okay, next time. I mean, like, we cannot wait for the new lesson. So, all right. So I'm going to play the audio of today's test, a text, and then you have initial impression of it, and then we'll explain later. Okay, let's feel the tone first.
第八
Can you
课，
hear the sound?
我想喝茶。
Lesson 8. I'd like some tea.
Yeah.
Good.
课文一，
Text 1.
你想喝什么？
我想喝茶。
你想吃什么？
我想吃米饭。New words.
Let's do it together.
想
想
喝
喝
茶
茶
吃
吃
米饭。
米
Fan.
Good job. 米饭. Lucas, you're gonna love today's lesson so much. I give you. All right. So, 这是什么?
Cha.
Second tone. Second tone.
Yeah, cha. Okay, cha.
茶. Yeah, 茶. All right. So, 茶 means chá. I mean, like, with the tone writing here is literally a Portuguese word. It's the same thing. Chá. And all right, this is how you write it. And do you still remember this part of radical? Well, let me show you some more word.
The first, the upper one, right?
Yeah, the upper one.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
vegetable or
medicine, right?
It's a vegetable radical.
Oh.
Yeah, like this is, where is it?
sorry, what?
What's this word? Do you remember?
Uh,
Mm. Okay, a hint, a hint. 你们是哪国人？哪国人？ Which country are you from?
I don't recall.
Which country
I
are
know.
you from?
But no, I know that one.
I am shocked, boy.
Oh,
Don't
it's
forget your national identity.
so 葡萄牙.
Yes, and at the very, very beginning, I was explaining 葡萄牙is like grape and tea,
Grape.
right?
Yeah.
And this is
Mhm.
right. It just you
Okay.
can't
Oh,
do without teeth, and you just forgot about it.
Yeah. Okay.
葡萄, yeah, grape, and also what's this?
That's food.
Yeah, it's a dish, right?
菜.
Mhm.
菜, exactly, 菜. So you look at all these radical, all of the four. What's in common?
Top part.
yeah,
The
the
top.
top part, yeah.
Yeah, it's a radical. So the radical of the veggie, the radical of the plant. That's why cha, well, it's a plant, right? So you have this radical at the top. Cha. And this is how you write it. Cha. Looks like a tea leaves here.
But you know, that the character that to the right of the arrow, like the more ancient way of writing it, right? The
This?
character. The other side, the right side of
This.
the yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
a more, and it's very similar with how it was medicine was written as well, right?
Medicine. Medicine? Which character do you remember?
It's very similar to that. I don't remember right
Oh,
now, but or maybe all those Instagram stories are wrong.
probably they're
Is it-
right, but I'm just like couldn't really recall like which character, because we have a
Yeah.
lot of words that's for medicine. It could be like the drug, it could be the medical, it could be a lot of other things. So I'm like
Is it
choices
Yao?
here. Yao.
Yeah.
Is it Yao? Ah, it makes sense. Yes, I think so. Yao also has this radical. Yes, exactly. The radical of the plant at the top. So Chinese medicine is usually made of the kind of plants. So 中药. You're right, yeah, Diago, with this radical of the plant. Good job. All right, so this is cha. Okay. And let's watch a short piece of a video about cha. Okay. Okay. So you can do it. Wait, can you guys see it?
No.
No, okay. All right, now.
Yeah.
During a long day spent roaming the forest in search of edible grains and herbs, the weary divine farmer, Shen Nong, accidentally poisoned himself 72 times. But before the poisons could end his life, a leaf drifted into his mouth. He chewed on it, and it revived him. And that is how we discovered tea. Or so an ancient legend goes, at least. Tea doesn't actually cure poisonings, but the story of Shen Nong, the mythical Chinese inventor of agriculture, highlights tea's importance to ancient China. Archaeological evidence suggests tea was first cultivated there as early as 6,000 years ago, or 1,500 years before the pharaohs built the Great Pyramids of Giza. That original Chinese tea plant is the same type that's grown around the world today, yet it was originally consumed very differently. It was eaten as a vegetable or cooked with grain porridge. Tea only shifted from food to drink 1,500 years ago, when people realized that a combination of heat and moisture could create a complex and varied taste out of the leafy green. After hundreds of years of variations to the preparation method, the standard became to heat tea, pack it into portable cakes, grind it into powder, mix with hot water, and create a beverage called mocha or matcha.
Like
Matcha
Japanese
became
mocha.
so popular that a distinct Chinese tea culture emerged. tea was the subject of books and poetry, the favorite drink of emperors, and a medium for artists. They would draw extravagant pictures in the foam of the tea, very much like the espresso art you might see in coffee shops today. In the 9th century, during the Tang Dynasty, a Japanese monk brought the first tea plant to Japan.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Japanese eventually developed their own unique rituals around tea, leading to the creation of the Japanese tea ceremony.
So
And in the
matcha.
14th century, during the Ming Dynasty, the Chinese emperor shifted the standard from tea pressed into cakes to loose leaf tea. At that point, China still held a virtual monopoly on the world's tea trees, making tea one of 3 essential Chinese export goods, along with porcelain and silk. This gave China a great deal of power and economic influence as tea drinking spread around the world. That spread began in earnest around the early 1600s when Dutch traders brought tea to Europe in large quantities. Many credit Queen Catherine of Braganza, a Portuguese noblewoman, for making tea popular with the English aristocracy when she married King Charles II in 1601. At the time, Great Britain was in the midst of expanding its colonial influence and becoming the new dominant world power. And as Great Britain grew, interest in tea spread around the world. By 1700, tea in Europe sold for 10 times the price of coffee, and the plant was still only grown in China. The tea trade was so lucrative that the world's fastest sailboat, the clipper ship, was born out of intense competition between Western trading companies. All were racing to bring their tea back to Europe first to maximize their profits. At first, Britain paid for all this Chinese tea with silver. When that proved too expensive, they suggested trading tea for another substance, opium.
Oh,
This
yeah.
triggered a public health problem with
So opium.
as people became addicted to the drug. Then, in 1839, a Chinese official ordered his men to destroy massive.
This man's from my
opium
hometown.
as a statement against Britain's influence over China.
A lot of people go to my
This had
hometown
triggered the
because of
first
him
opium
for
movement
tourism.
between the 2 nations.
This is my
Fighting
where I
raged
live.
up and down the Chinese coast until 1842, when the defeated Qing dynasty ceded the port of Hong Kong to the British and resumed trading on unfavorable terms. The war weakened China's global standing for over a century. The British East India Company also wanted to be able to grow tea themselves and further control the market. So they commissioned botanist Robert Fortune to steal tea from China in a covert operation. He disguised himself and took a perilous journey through China's mountainous tea regions, eventually smuggling tea trees and experienced tea workers into Darjeeling, India. From there, the plant spread further still, helping drive tea's rapid growth as an everyday commodity. Today, tea is the second most consumed beverage in the world, after water. And from sugary Turkish Riza tea to salty Tibetan butter tea, there are almost as many ways of preparing the beverage as there are cultures on the globe.
Okay, so with this wrap up the character that we just learned, which is
Cha.
cha. Perfect. Cha. Perfect. All right. So, what's the verb for cha? Look at this. He. So altogether, drink tea will be 喝
喝茶
茶. Exactly. 喝茶. Now let's look closer this character. 喝 beber, and the way it's written is like a mouth here, 口, right? And what's this part? How do you read this part? 怎么读？怎么读？这个。
国
Nope. We just saw a lot. Like, how do you say Sunday? 星期 what?
天
Or
天
日.
日
Yeah.
Yeah.
This part is the 日. 日 means the sun, right? The sun. In this case, it's just let's take it for another mouth. So 2 mouth here. And then a man was trying to, spread out this thing because tea leaf, it's usually made by being dry under the sun, right? So this man is trying to spread out the sheets so that it can, make make out the place for tea to be dried. So it looks like this. 喝 喝 the beer.
Why does it have two pinyin sounds there?
喝 because it has two meanings. If it's a 喝, it means to shout, but in a very poetic style. And if it's pronounced 喝, that means drink. 喝, yeah, it just means to shout, but it's
Okay.
too formal for now for us to learn. All right, so look at this character. What is it? To eat.
吃
吃 exactly. 吃 exactly.
吃
Two chopsticks on the top and a noodle at the bottom and the mouth, right? 吃 to eat. So and another one. This. Is
speak 说
to call, yeah, to call, like
to call.
你叫什么？
叫
Yes, 叫. So all of these you see they're with the mouth radical, okay, on the left. Mouth radical on the left. So something to do with the mouth, apparently. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, now we are talking about the radical on the left,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Not the one on top. I thought at first we were talking on the one on top.
Oh,
But
this.
like the radical on the left is the one that is also used for sun.
No,
for the
sun is
yeah.
here. This is the
Okay.
sun with the something in the mid, but without anything, it's cold. It's just mouth radical. Yeah. But before, yeah, like for example, 明天 and 昨天, right? 明 and 昨, they both have the radical of the sun. Yeah, this is what we talked about last class. Yeah. So, now a question. Everybody, can you read? 怎么读？
你
你家
很
喝
喝
喝
什么？
什么
Exactly. 你喝什么? What do you drink? Okay, now tell me, what do you drink?
水
水. Perfect. Okay, full sentence. 你喝什么?
我喝水
Exactly. 我喝水. Wonderful. 我喝水. I drink tea.
我
你
喝
喝茶。
茶
Very good. Oh, sorry. Do you need a moment for this?
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question meanwhile?
Of course.
If you don't mind, I'm sorry. Can you explain what does it mean, pu'er, in like pu'er tea?
Pu'er, it's a type of tea, but
Yeah.
pu'er, it doesn't make much of a semantic sense to me. It's just a name of a tea.
Okay, it's just a name.
Yeah, it's just a
It's
name.
not.
It's not
okay.
like sometimes we use a color to describe a cha. For example,
Yeah.
白茶, tea blanc,
Yeah.
红茶, black tea. So that's depending on the colors. Oh, it's not even color because it look the same to me. I mean,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
how to say. I'm not a tea expert though.
But is it the same as oolong? It's just a name.
Yeah, it's a name. It's a type. Yeah, it's type of a tea. I think both of them belong to the tea of word of indigo. I mean,
Okay.
there's like a general type of tea that is a name after the colors. For example, 红茶, red black tea, 白茶, blanco, and all of these have the some specific types. Probably
Yeah.
like 白茶 blah blah blah, a lot of other complicated names all belong to Bai Cha. So in this case, it's like a pu'er and oolong. All of these belong to the type of called indigo tea,
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah. So it's
Mhm.
just name, just name.
I think it's between green tea and black tea. I think. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either.
Yeah. It's just all I can say. It's just good. I really like it.
I see, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody doesn't love pu'er. It's like good
Yeah.
for everyone. Yeah. All right. So a question. What does it mean here? What's this?
Was the first one for cha?
Yeah,
Cha.
cha. Yeah.
Oh, so cha hao
Yeah.
和chi
好喝.
Ma.
Ma.
ma
Exactly.
how ma
Question.
yeah.
茶好喝吗? What does it mean? Take a guess.
How for day?
What?
Is that the how for day?
No, 好,你好, right?
Uh,
Good.
Oh, is the tea good?
Yeah, is tea
Um,
good? Yeah, is tea good to drink? So, like, and what about now? 茶好喝吗? How would you answer?
不好
不好。
不好，
Okay.
Together, 不好喝,不好喝,茶不好喝. Yeah. All of these 好喝, you take it as an adjective altogether. Means delicioso. So 茶 not delicioso. 茶不好喝. Yeah. Like we learned the structure before. For example, let me revoke your memory. 英国菜 dish 好吃吗? Right? Last time we were talking about 好吃, good to eat, delicioso, but this time is for eat, and this is delicioso for drink. 好喝,好吃. All right. So, what if it's this picture? Then how would you answer?
And how?
很好, very good. 很好吃, right? 很好吃,很好吃. This time, like, because of the adjective function as a predicate, so it's more natural if you put 很 in between, in the sentence instead of just say 好吃. For example, 英国菜很好吃. It's better than saying 英国菜好吃. Yeah, it's a grammar part we learned from last time. But what if it's negative answer? It's much easier, which would be to negate it. Like here.
不好吃.
Exactly. 不好吃. Wonderful. 不好吃. 不好吃. 不好喝. 很好吃. 很好喝. You just change the verb from 吃 to 喝. Alright. 好喝. Delicious. So, alright. 水好喝吗? What do you think? In Chinese?
不好.
不好喝, 不好喝, right? 不好喝. 水不好喝, make it complete.
水不好
喝.
喝.
Yes. What about now?
水很好喝.
Exactly. 水很好喝. Yeah, if you don't say 喝 here, you just say, for example, 水很好 or 水不好. It's going to be a little bit confusing. 好 for what? Good for use? Good for wash hand? Good for flushing your toilet? Or what? So you better be more specific. To drink. So delicioso. 好喝. Okay. Put 喝 behind.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So, 这是什么?
咖啡，
咖啡
Very good. 咖啡. So question. 咖啡好喝吗? Good question. What do you think?
很好，咖啡很好喝。
Yes. Yes. 咖啡很好喝. Do you have anyone thinks 咖啡不好喝 here? No? No?
I
Not at
do.
all?
I don't like it.
You don't like it. Are you Portuguese or
No.
not? So, okay, if you don't like, how would you say it?
不，好，不, oh my god, okay. Oh, you just said it. Oh my god.
Take your time, take your
不
time.
好喝，
Yes, 不好喝. What 不好喝? Be complete.
Okay. 咖啡不好喝。
Okay, good job.
Thing is, 很好 is already very good. Is already we already saying it's something is very good by 很好, right? And if it's just good, is just how.
And actually, in this case, 很 is functioning more grammatically than semantically, which means, 咖啡很好喝. If I say like this, normal sentence, normal intonation, it just means coffee is good. It's good. It doesn't really mean very, but it's more as a grammatical connection. You know, it's a grammatical rule. But if you want to emphasize that it's actually very, very good, like really using the function of the meaning of 很, then you could say 咖啡很好喝. You know, to emphasize it in your speech. Yeah.
Okay.
But normally, if you want to say it's good, you could just say 咖啡很好喝, and the people will think about more like, okay, coffee is good. Coffee is good. They understand 很 as a grammatical thingy instead of a really, I'm saying, emphasize it's really good. Yeah, that's the tricky part of the grammar here.
because it would be incorrect if we said 虚好 instead
Exactly.
of
Exactly. So you're forced to use 很. Let's just say
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
I
Alright,
was
so-
like trying to recall what the other teacher would say when we would answer, because I think we learned like 2 or 3 ways of saying this, and I just remember something like 非常好. Is that something to do? I
非常好.
think that's like very good, right?
Yeah, 非常好. I mean, like you have a lot of other adverbs to describe very, right? So sometimes I told you, like I talk to you, if you answer well, I say 非常好. That means like superb. Yeah. So
Yeah.
if you say 咖啡非常好喝, in this case, 非常 would be more in the emphasizing on the degree than 很. Yeah. If you just want to say, okay, it's good, then you say 咖啡很好喝. But if you want to say 咖啡 is very, very good, there are 2 ways. First way, you change 很 to 非常, like very good, or you just emphasize the intonation of 很. 咖啡很好喝, like this. There are 2 ways for you to do so.
Cool. Thank you.
All right. Any more questions?
Can you just write down, please, the very good part?
Sure. Okay, I'll send in the chat again. The WhatsApp one. 非常非常
Thank you.
No problem. All right. And another thingy, very important for Portuguese people, I mean like for Porto people, is this. So, what is grape, do you recall?
葡萄.
Good job. What about wine? What about wine? It sounds like number 9, right?
I
Yeah, you said
forgot.
it earlier. Yeah.
Yeah, number 9.
Was
Lucas.
it like water, like with water?
with the water radical, yeah. But the sound of it is, Lucas, number 9.
Oh no. But not again.
Oh, is it like number 9? 酒
酒.
Exactly. So
So it's 葡萄摇酒?
葡萄酒
Oh,
Oh, okay.
grape wine.
So it's like 9 grapes.
Well, by
Almost.
sounding, yeah.
Yeah.
葡萄酒 grape wine grape wine. And then 好不好喝 this is a new grammatical structure. It's similar to 葡萄酒好喝吗 like this structure and this structure are really similar. It's just asking you for an answer that's either replied by yes or no. Okay, so why 好不好喝? We can break it down like answering it could be 好 or 不好, right? So smart, intelligent. What the hell is going on with the background? And not time to celebrate. I mean, like, but great wines here. We might as well just celebrate it. 好,不好, right? And then you just put it together, shuffled in the question. So our smart Chinese people just use the answer to ask the question. You see? 好 or 不好喝. So, oh, come on. So again, it will be sound like wine, good or not good. Like direct translation will be like that, right? 好 or 不好喝. Right? So to answer it, try. How would you answer it?
葡萄酒很好
很好喝, right?
喝。
很好喝. Very good. 葡萄酒很好喝. Or note. No, it will be 葡萄酒 what?
不好喝.
Yeah, exactly. 葡萄酒不好喝. 不好喝, exactly. Now, let's look at new grammar. I mean, new word. Try to guess. Okay, try to guess. What is it? How to read?
想
很好,很好,非常好. 想. All right, so what does it mean 想? Look at the picture, and we're asking this man, okay, 你想喝水吗? And he answered, what?
Like, is it to be
I
like
want, I
thirsty?
need. Sorry.
Preserve your guess, your presumption. Again, we'll review later.
Okay.
Okay. So what is it? What?
想
嗯
喝
嗯
水.
Perfect. 我想喝水. Okay. Now this man, you ask him,
你想吃
吃面包 means bread 吗?
吗?
Okay. And he answered,
我想吃米饭.
面包. Yes.
面
Okay.
包.
So again, what is 想? What's your answer?
Need.
Want?
Yeah.
Want? Good job. Exactly. So 想 it means querer, or it could also mean pensar. Gostaria de. Pensar, I mean, to think, right? To think. 我想 I think. 你想 you think. I think 我想中国菜很好吃. Yeah, I think Chinese dish is very good.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So like it depends on the context. Either it's
Exactly.
want or think, right?
Exactly. But in this
okay.
case, in this lesson, we focus more on the Gilead part. 想. 想 it's a like auxiliary verb, which means you usually put another verb after 想. For example, in these sentences that I just showed you, like 你想吃面包吗? So it's like, do you want to eat bread? But usually we cannot make it alone, standing alone. We don't say 你想面包吗? If you say 你想面包, that means you think bread. But if you want to make it sound more like I want or I would like to, then you have to add another verb after it. What do you want to? I want to do, I want to eat, I want to drink, or what is exactly the verb? You have to put it in it after 想. So it's what we call auxiliary verb. Yeah. So it's like gostaria de beber, blah, blah, blah. Instead of saying gostaria de and then cha. Right.
But I'm confused.
Yeah.
So, pensar in the sense of really thinking or just wanting something. Like in Portuguese, you can say estou a pensar fazer isto. It's the same thing as I want to do this.
Yeah. 我想做 estou a pensar de fazer.
Yeah.
我想做 in this context it's interchangeable in the
So it's the
translation.
same.
Yeah, but like for example, I miss you in Chinese will be 我想你, right? So in this
Oh,
case, like directly verb, like noun after the verb 想你, right? And because we have a noun directly after verb, so this time is like I'm more translated into think, right? I think of it or think about you, or I miss you. Get
okay.
it? I want you. I want you and I miss you is a two thing, right?
Yeah.
Miss is more about the thought thing, and it's more closer to pensar in its meaning. Right. 想 and let's look at this character. How do we memorize it? In the left part, we have talked about it. Where is it? This radical.
It's a tree.
It's a tree. 木, right? It's a tree. And on the right part, this is a
And I.
the eye. Very good. 木. Both of them
Probably.
sounds 木. And button.
Art.
It's
art.
hard.
A
See,
heart.
see.
Yes.
Oh,
Seen.
okay. Seen. Okay, I forgot.
Seen. Exactly. Okay. So seen indicate the thoughts, right? And you look at character, it's like the eyes. You have these eyes. Look at the tree with the heart thinking about the question, pondering. So it's like very philosophical. You have Newton sitting under the apple tree and think about the question. So you have the eye look at the tree and thinking about the question. Or in the context of Gilead, probably it's like you look at the tree and you want the tree. Depending on, you can make up your own story. 想. All right. Okay. So these characters, look at them. First one here. 怎么读?
年.
宁. 非常好. 宁 with a heart, right? 心. 心. 宁 because of a heart, because of 心. So you show respect. Respect is from the heart. 想 from the heart. Okay, now this part. 怎么读?
Looks like Shay, but it's not.
No, I'm already hinting you with my question. 怎么读? This is 怎么. This is 怎么 itself. How? 怎么? Alright? Also with the hard radical at the bottom. So, how to think? What do you think? So it will be 你怎么想? Right? What do you think? What do you think, Diogo? 你怎么想? How do you think, Lucas? 你 Lucas 怎么想? Okay. And after that, we have this character, this phrase. Where is it?
学校
Exactly. 对，学校，校 the radical of wood, right? 校 because the building was constructed by wood in ancient times. So 木 the same as here. 木 radical. Okay.
But you would not use xiang for when, for example, you're asking someone, what are you thinking about? Like you see a person daydreaming and you ask them, what are you thinking about?
Yeah.
Is that think this xiang as well?
Yes, you could use 想. For example,
Even if it's not connected to even if the person is not necessarily wanting anything.
yeah, not necessarily wanting it. It's two concept here. For
Okay.
example, I ask you, 第二个，你想什么？ You're thinking. 你想什么？ Or it's different from 你想做什么？你想做什么？想做 it's like 想 plus a verb, right? It means what do you want to do? So in this case, 想 translated as Gilead. But if I ask you 你想什么 directly, 想 plus now directly, then it's more about pensar. What are you thinking? What are you thinking about? Yeah.
Cool.
So 想 plus a noun directly, you could think about translate as think about. Think about 想 plus noun. Okay. All right. So okay, question everyone. 明天 okay, 明 right? 明 be careful about this radical. It's only one line in the box. So it's a sun, 日 and this is two lines, so it's a 木 the eye. Okay. So here 明天你想做什么菜? All right. And the hint is this. So answer?
明天我 No, I don't need 明天
Yeah.
我
我
想，
嗯
我
And then?
想
oh, I forgot.
约
Oh my god, I forgot the cook part.
the verb 做
Yeah.
to do.
做，And then, how do you say it, actually?
Chinese
How do
food,
you-
come on.
Yeah. Oh, Chinese food. Okay,
中国
okay.
菜
I thought you.
I thought it would be about
Oh yeah, you could do like
yeah,
我想做包子 also. Yeah. Okay, in this case I was targeting at 中国菜.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. 明天我想做中国菜. Alright, then next question. Let's read.
他们
嗯
想
嗯
看书
看书吗？Yeah.
Exactly. 他们想看书吗? Okay, tell me. What do you think?
他
他们不
他们不想
嗯
看书
Yes, perfect. 非常好。他们不想看书，非常好。Okay. Now, next one. 怎么读？
咋？想
嗯
喝
嗯
水吗？
Very good. 他想喝水吗？ What do you think?
咋不想喝水？
Are you sure?
He wants.
So,
他想喝水。
very good. 想 in short, 想 Why? Because 他 what? Like 很好 right? 很 very. Or in this case, grammatical thingy. 很 and then this word, new word.
可
Very good. 可 it looks very, very similar, right? Just change of the
Yes.
radical. So with the radical water, what could it mean?
Thirsty?
Yes, exactly. It's a bit ironic, like a paradoxical, right? Because apparently when you're thirsty, but you have water radical.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So 他很渴 he's very thirsty. He is thirsty. So 他想喝水. Or if I put an arrow like across here, then 不想. Why? 他不渴. Yeah.
So xiang goes in the beginning sometimes. The verb want.
Yeah. Because you're asking, do you want? And it's a, I want, I don't want, right? I don't want. 不想, I want, 我想.
But it doesn't need the wa before xiang, right?
Yeah, you
So
don't
we
need that.
didn't. We don't need. We say xiang,
Yeah.
wa, ke. Okay.
Yeah. Like, for example, if I ask you, Inish, 你喝水吗? You could also answer 喝
xiang.
or 不喝. I mean, question is 你喝水吗? I didn't put 想 here.
Ah. Okay.
So sometimes for the conciseness of the language, you could just put the like keyword here, only keyword there.
Okay.
Yeah, like Portuguese also, like quero,
Yes.
queres. Yeah, you don't put the
Yes.
pronoun. All right, so next one. I'm gonna show you some more thing for 喝, more thing for 喝.
Can I just ask something to be sure that I got it?
Oh, sure,
About like the last slide
sure.
and the last questions? Because the last one, you're just answering with 想. You're not, so we don't need to. So 他想
喝
喝水吗?
Yeah.
And you're just answering 想. We don't need to answer like 你想
I mean 我想.
or 我想.
Oh yeah. I mean
we can just hide the 你 or 我,
yeah.
right?
Yeah. Inish was asking this question exactly for a conciseness of the language.
Okay.
Yeah, you just put the keyword because this is a key information. The person's asking you about it, and you just satisfy the information for him. That's enough. So 你 and the 我 or the pronoun you could add it, sure, but it in the context where it's very obvious about who, then it's gonna be a redundancy if you say it, right? So yeah, you could do that. It's like Portuguese. Any more questions?
没有
Okay.
问题.
没有，非常好，没有。Alright, so more thing for 喝 more thing for 喝 let's look. What is it? 这是什么?
果汁
Orange juice.
Yes, 果汁 there's no orange in
Yeah,
this.
that's just fruit juice. Yeah.
Yeah, 素木
Right.
素木
Soon.
Okay.
Yeah. 果汁
果
it
汁
means juice. It means any kind of juice. The juice from the leaf, the juice from
But Chinese, right? Chinese juice. No.
Chinese juice?
Why guo? Guo is country, right? So why guo?
Ah, no, 果 is second tone, but this is a third tone. 果
Ah,
果 means
果
fruit. 果 means
Ah.
fruit. Yeah. So it's fruit juice. If you say tree leaf juice, also could be 汁, or your mother's breast juice from your
Yeah.
mother's breast also can use this 汁.
汁
But here, more specific, it's a sumo because it's 果 here, right? It's
You
really
mean
specific.
milk?
Milk,
Breast milk.
yeah, breast milk. Yeah, but I mean, they want to say like a cow milk, like this thing. We don't use 汁, we use 奶. 奶 is like literally milk.
Milk. Okay.
汁, like breast milk, this word, 乳汁, the Chinese one where we use 汁, it sounds more like formal, but it works. Yeah. It's not that common. And next one, this one, 茶, it's very obvious, you know. Okay. And more. Here, there you go. 奶. This is 奶. 奶 means milk. So 牛奶, 牛 is cow. Cow milk. 牛奶.
Nai is a how character. Yeah, radical. Right?
It's a girl, yeah, a female one. Female radical.
Yeah, a female, yeah.
It makes sense, right?
It makes sense.
奶. Do you still remember how to say grandma?
奶奶.
Nai nai.
奶奶. Yeah, it's the same character. 奶奶. Milk. It's really cute, yeah.
Yeah. But that's specific cow milk, right?
牛奶, yes, because
No,
牛.
not. Yeah. Okay.
If you want to say sheep milk, it could be 羊奶. You see, you just change the animal name in the beginning of 奶. It's like a prefix. 奶 is like a suffix. Yeah.
I'm sorry, then which one is the actual milk? So neo is cow.
Yeah, 奶 is actual milk. 奶.
How would you say like plant-based milk then?
What?
Like plant-based
Plant-based
milk,
milk.
like a vegan one? Yeah, so it's not out of a cow. Or
But also like only in Portugal we say plant, it's milk from plants, because even in other European
Yeah.
countries just
Nah.
use like the juice water.
I mean,
Yeah.
we're not that culturally aware for this type of thing. I don't even know you have milk made of the vegan thing.
No, but you
Not
have
milk,
like
but it's how we call it.
Oh, like
It's
oat
how
milk.
it's how
Yeah,
it's sold. At
yeah.
least.
Oat milk.
That's how we learned.
Almond milk. Right.
But I live abroad
Ah,
already,
example,
and
yeah.
other countries just use it as juice or water.
Because it's yes, it's not real milk. Maybe it's
Yeah.
Yeah, in
drink.
Chinese we also use 奶, but you change 牛 to, for example, oat, 燕麦. So oat milk would be 燕麦奶. It's also 奶 in this word. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. Right. And after that, I mean, this one is fairly easy. If you can read it, you understand what it means. What is it?
is it
really
chocolate?
巧克力.
Candy?
Yeah, chocolates, 巧克力. And 热,
hot, right?
yes, 甜. 热, it's hot. So, 巧克力甜, 热巧克力.
So we drink hot chocolate. We don't eat hot chocolate.
Of course. Do you eat in Portuguese?
No, I don't think so.
Well, if it's Italian hot chocolate, you cannot drink it.
Really?
So
It's
yeah, it's too
because-
thick.
Whoa,
like-
I didn't know that. So it's like a chocolate bar for them?
I guess.
Maybe
No,
it's
it's
like
like,
so thick that you kind of
yeah.
have to munch a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Weird.
Use the spoon, but I would say still like drinking them really because you don't chew it. So it's like
Oh,
still
yeah.
a bit,
But
but it's more thick.
you
Um,
you eat soup, you don't drink soup, right?
Oh, yeah.
You eat soup?
You drink soup?
So we drink soup. How do you eat soup?
But
How do you
we
drink
do
soup?
say comer. We do say eat soup. It's
You say
weird.
comer?
And if I'm
Yeah.
drinking soup, I cannot eat soup out of a cup like many people do. I don't know, it's
Many
weird.
people do.
Like
Right?
people,
Not-
some people put soup,
Yeah.
bring it
Who does that?
to work in a water bottle, and I can't.
That's
so
a bit
weird for me.
disgusting, though.
Yeah, that's so
Yeah.
disgusting.
But okay, so I have a criterion for whether it's drink or whether it's 吃 or 喝. It's if you can eat it with a chopstick, then it's 吃. If you cannot, it's 喝. It's
So
a
it's
chopstick. You
It's
cannot.
good.
I know Portuguese soup. It's very thick, so probably makes sense to you. But Chinese soup is usually like this texture, like very flowy, so you can only drink.
And sometimes has dumplings in it, so
但 wonton,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, wonton.
Yeah. 喝汤，喝汤 soup, 喝 drink. All right, so this is chocolate. Ah, see, there you go, 汤 汤. This is the soup.
Tank.
Yeah, 汤.
So tongue has the same radical as ti, ti,
鸡
right?
which 鸡
Yeah, in guo ti, yeah, up
锅鸡 You mean
the
what, this?
juice, yeah. Yeah.
This. Oh,
The-
you mean the radical, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the water radical. Yeah.
Is
See,
it is it the water radical?
it is a
It's-
water radical with the three dots, right?
But it looks like a little
Yeah.
different.
It does.
The line when you showed us on the other slide, the line looked smaller than these ones.
Oh, I think it's
Just
probably
dot and then small.
it's because of the font. Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
a font. It's a font thing. I sent the chat, the character in the chat, and this radical, it's what you saw before. It's just a font thing. Let's see, ton, it's made of the water radical, so suggesting it's a flowy, so suggesting you need to drink. 喝. Yeah, 喝.
But for example, I don't know much about Chinese
Mhm.
food specifically, but I guess you have noodle soup, right?
Oh yeah, noodle soup, yeah.
Would you say he or che?
喝, because
Yeah.
it's soup, 喝. But
Yeah,
like noodle is
that one you actually drink, right? I love it.
well,
Personally, like I eat the noodles and then I drink the soup.
okay,
And
actually,
I don't use a spoon. And if I eat soup that I make at home, Portuguese style,
yeah.
I eat with a spoon. I don't drink from the bowl.
Okay,
that
in
makes
my
sense.
defense, in China, if you go to a restaurant for ordering for noodles, they usually present you not only chopstick but also spoon. You have two thingy.
Mm.
So you use a chopstick to 吃面 is noodle, 吃面, but use a spoon to 喝面汤 喝面汤 面汤 the soup, noodle soup. So 面汤 is two things in the same bowl, so you do it different way.
Mm. That makes sense.
Yeah. We put a lot of things in the soup actually. Yeah. Okay, this one is a 水. Fair enough. I mean, very easy. But what if I say hot water? Like Chinese people love hot water. What is hot water?
热水
Shui.
Yeah, 热水. What about cold or icy water?
冰水
Good job.
Mm.
Good job. 冰水. Yeah. Hot water, 热水. Icy water, 冰水. You want a bottle of water? 一瓶水. 瓶, it's the measure word. All right. So of the word 酒, do you still remember what is 酒?
9, but then you have, right?
Now with the water radical?
It's wine.
Yeah, it's wine in this case.
One.
White wine. I mean, Russia have the vodka. And China has white wine. They look the same but taste different. 白酒, so white, 白酒.
It's weird because we also have white.
Vinho branco.
Yeah, vinho branco. Yeah.
It's totally different because vinho
It's
branco, it's made of 葡萄, right?
Mhm.
But our 白酒 is made of rice.
Is it similar to sake?
What?
To sake, Japanese.
Soju,
rice-
maybe?
No, is that Korean? I think.
Oh, I don't know the Japanese one, but I'm sure it's different because it's
It's-
unique. Otherwise, you wouldn't call it Chinese liquor.
Yeah.
If we take,
So I'm asking if it tastes like it's the same, not the same, but
I know the Korean one. I tried. It's totally different. Very, very different. Actually, 白酒,
Okay.
it smell very good. It's a bit sweet. It's a bit like with the saucy, flavory thing. It's so good. Well, Sunday, we gotta try that if there's occasion. There's no way to describe it. You have to try.
cool.
I don't know if I'm correct, but if we on the wine character, if
Yeah.
we take out the water radical, we
Yeah.
just get so like only the box, right? We get alcohol. The word
Oh.
alcohol, no?
You mean without the radical? Does it mean alcohol?
Yeah. Is that
No.
correct?
No, actually, if it is alcohol, it's also with the 3 dots radical. I mean, altogether, it means alcohol or liquor or anything. Without it, this character, the right part of it, does exist, and it sounds exactly the same. It's also 酒, but it's more archaic, ancient, poetic style that we don't really see commonly in our daily life. But it sounds the same.
So what does it mean?
酒I'm not sure, but I can only offer you some phrases that has this character in. For example, the 12 zodiac sign in China
Yeah.
with the chicken one. Oh, it's
That's why
actually
I
called
asked.
有. Yeah?
Because I know their characters, and it's the same or very similar.
Yeah,
Right?
it's
Than
the right part.
Russian.
Yeah. 有, but wait, it's not 酒, it's called 有机. So it's just a terminology. Yeah, it's a terminology thing. It's hard to explain what it means. So yeah. 有. All right, next one. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, this one you know. 咖啡, right? 咖啡. And red grape wine will be
红葡萄酒
exactly. White grape wine.
白葡萄酒
Exactly. So 白葡萄酒 is more of a what Lucas said, vinho branco, right? If it's a 白酒 without 葡萄, then it's just Chinese specific special liquor. 白酒,白葡萄酒. Okay. Now let's do a little piece of practice. Okay. So imagine like I'm operating a shop, drinking shop, and then I'm asking you, "Oh, Diogo, 你好,你好,你好,你想喝什么?"
Yeah, can you repeat?
你想喝什么?
我想
嗯
咖啡。
The verb?
我 yeah 我想喝
Yes.
咖啡
Yes. And anything else?
No.
No? Okay, okay. Okay, you could be more
You're asking
greedy.
me what I
'Cause-
want to drink, right?
Yes.
Am I getting it right? Yeah. And
Yeah.
then the what is that now? The
和
and
means and. So I was asking and what, but you
okay.
didn't say anything, so you missed a chance.
Yeah.
喝咖啡和牛奶, for example. So you order two things. And then, okay, you ask me back. You ask me back.
Me?
Yeah, ask
What do you
back
mean?
about my decision.
Nina?
Yes, very good. 你呢? Okay, I will be 我想喝水和茶. Yeah, I order two things. Okay, very good. Okay, so can you ask Jacinta what she wants?
Jacinta, 你想喝吗？
喝
Right?
什么?
什么？
Yes.
你想喝什么？
Yeah, very good.
我想喝
Mhm.
no 喝
Yeah.
汤和茶。
Oh, this weird combination, but okay.
Yeah, I just did it randomly.
Yeah. 汤和茶, perfect. So can I ask you Inish what she wants?
Ines, 你想喝什么？
我想喝热巧克力
Oh, okay.
和牛奶。
Ah, that's more balanced. Yeah. Okay. Very good. Can you ask Lucas?
Yes, Lucas, 你想喝什么？
我想喝冰茶和热咖啡。你呢？
Oh, good job. Nina, Inish,
Yeah.
he asked back.
Yes, 我想喝果汁和
果汁
果汁和冰水。
Very good. Perfect. Wonderful. All right. So everybody take a break for 5 minutes and we'll come back again for next section.
Perfect.
Yeah.
See you in 5 minutes.
See ya. 5分钟。
再见。
再见。 Hello，你们好。
你好。
你好，welcome back for our another foodie session. Okay. Alright. So 你们在哪儿? Okay, you're back. Wonderful, Diogo. Welcome back. Alright, we can get started.
I'm just having some Thai.
Oh, you actually eating the foodie. 你在吃. Oh, 汤啊，汤。喝汤, yeah?
No, just some cereal.
So,
Some heavily processed cereal.
so what are you? You're 吃 or 喝?
I think at this point both. Because I have I'm drinking with a plant 9.
Okay.
Plant 9. Cereal with plant 9.
Is that 0.9? There's like
I can show
the
you. I can
wine
show
made
you.
of cereal.
It's just a cereal. So it's eating.
Okay. Weird foodie habit for Chinese people to comprehend. 好.
It's
Okay.
not good habit.
Speaking of 吃, next word probably you're going to deal with it this noon, which is arroz cozinhado. 米饭. 米饭. Okay, let's look at this character. 米 and 饭. First of all, 米. Think about the rice. Okay, it looks like a little thingy drop thingy. And then we have 6 米 put on the table. Actually, 3 above the table, 3 below under the table. So like this. And actually look like a 米. Okay, I can actually draw it for you to see better. 一个, 两个, right? Bowl here, 三. And then just connect these two 米, these two. 四个, 五个, and we have one dot left. 六个, 七个. Okay, now it looks like character 米. 米 means rice. And 饭 it means meal. Like it could has a lot of meaning. It could be meal, it could be rice. In this case, 米饭 it means arroz cozinhado. But if you only say 米, that's just arroz. So it means like usually the raw rice. If you want to say the one that you've cooked that you could eat fresh out of the pot, then arroz cozinhado, 米饭. You need to add a 饭 here. 米饭.
Okay. So if we go to the supermarket, we would buy just me,
Yes.
right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Pan means it's cooked.
饭 literally it means meal, but in this context, it takes the meaning of suggesting it's cooked. Yeah, but it itself doesn't mean cooked. It just means thing that's edible for meal. Just a meal, let's just say. For example, breakfast, 早饭, almoço, 午饭, jantar, 晚饭. You see 饭 here it means meal. 早午晚, it's like
Okay.
early, noon, night.
Because on my notes I have 吃饭 and I put in front like to eat. But I guess it's wrong because only 吃 is to eat.
Yeah,
And then 吃饭 is a meal then.
吃饭 it's also verb. It could be 吃饭 it means eat meal. It means eat meal. 吃饭. Yeah. Like I have my meal at 5 o'clock. 我午 点 5 o'clock 吃饭 I have my meal.
Mhm.
All right. So question number 1, 你吃不吃米饭? It's another structure, right? 吃 or 不吃 put together. You could answer.
你是米饭
我吃米饭。
我是米饭。
Exactly. Very good. 我吃米饭. 吃
or 不吃。Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Yeah. Also, 我不吃 if you don't want to. So 吃我不吃我吃不吃 like you can choose. 吃我想吃米饭。我不吃我不想吃米饭。All right. Okay. Now, last time we expand our vocabulary on the bebido. This time for some comida. The first one, what is it? We've learned it like shortly before.
面包
Yes.
面包
面包 exactly 面包 bread. So 面 it means the dough, this kind of food that generally made from the wheat, right? The dough, the noodle, blah blah blah. They can all use 面 here. And 包 it means the bag. So the baggy dough bread. 面包 Okay, the noodle it's
面
面
条
条
exactly 面条 条 means stripe. So striped dough it's noodle. Or like you could just say 面我吃面 I eat noodle. Or 我吃面条面条 is just more specific description of 面
So 面条汤 is like a noodle soup, right?
面条汤 yeah it works
how
but
you
I
say
mean more natural it'd be just 面汤
Okay.
yeah but 面条汤 well we understand you
Because there are dishes, noodle dishes that are not in a soup, right?
oh yeah
So-
yeah in this case you want to say like soupy noodle right so it'll be 汤面it's just reverse the word 汤面
Oh,
yeah 汤面 okay next one what is it 这是什么
鸡
鸡
蛋。
蛋
鸡蛋蛋 means the egg. 鸡 means the chicken. So chicken egg. Like 牛奶, right? 奶 suggests a thing. 牛 suggests a type. So 蛋 suggests a thing. 鸡 suggests a type. The
So
chicken.
you can also say 鸭蛋
Good?
蛋鸭
Yes.
蛋
Yes, you can. Yes, you could. Ducky egg. Actually, we have a cursing word in China. It's like aggressively cute. If we ask somebody to like fuck off, to get lost, then we say 滚蛋 egg, right? 滚 means to roll. So I would like roll the egg. That means fuck off. I suggest I imagine it's like I'm referring like metaphorically referring the other person as an egg and you asking to roll away.
Can I ask
you
a
repeat?
question?
Yeah.
No, you repeat first, then I ask.
What? Me?
I think Diogo had a question
Oh,
first.
Diogo?
Oh, if you could repeat that way of saying get away with the rolling egg. If you can repeat in a
Oh yeah,
Okay.
sure. I will send in the chat though. 滚蛋 well, I better send it. 滚
it
蛋
and it uses the water radical. Something.
Yeah, interesting. That's because yeah, strange, weird. Probably you can imagine like visualizing the wave that's rolling, right? The wave. Okay, 滚蛋, and I will send you the sound of it. 滚蛋.
Thank you.
Roll it.
I wanted to ask you, there's a Chinese dish
Yeah?
that's a fermented egg, right? It's
Fermented
like,
egg, yeah.
how do you say that?
Ah, it's black, right?
Yeah,
It's
black,
like
yeah.
a 1,000-year egg.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
exactly.
1,000 years egg. Yeah.
In Chinese, directly translated, it would be leather egg. So 皮蛋. 皮蛋,
And-
leather egg.
And the following question is, do you like it?
I love it. I mean, it's very specific taste. A lot of people couldn't handle it. But I usually dip it in 酱油, the soy sauce. So it added kind of flavor, can balance the kind of a weird, intense, pungent thingy. That's the taste.
I
Yeah.
always wanted to try it, but I'm kind of afraid.
Yeah, I can only say it needs some mental preparation. Yeah, emotional and mental preparation.
Okay.
But actually, I have some students from HSK3 class, and they went the restaurant you went last time. You went last time, and tried it and said they like it. I'm like so shocked because for a lot of Chinese people, they couldn't even handle it. It's like equivalent to French blue cheese.
Yeah, blue cheese. I
Yeah.
actually love blue cheese, so
You love it.
I might. Yeah, I do.
I just have one
So I might
question
like
for
it.
you. I have only
Yeah.
one question for you, Lucas.
What
Is there-
do I don't like?
Yes.
Yeah. That's a good question.
I don't think there's
I'm a
anything you
foodie.
don't like.
Yeah.
Okay. So next one. Do you still remember this character though?
It's
cow.
how?
Yeah, the cow. Yeah, very good.
Right.
牛, right?
Cow.
牛. And this is a pie. Pie means steak. Steak thing. So 牛排, it's cow, it's beef steak. Beef steak. So how would you say chicken steak? Like chicken fillet?
鸡排.
Tea pie.
Good job. And what about this? Try to guess. What kind of animal could it be?
Pork.
Yes. Yes. Pork fillet. 猪排. 猪 is pig. Pig steak. Pork fillet.
But I thought it would be pork meat. Like, I think zuo.
Yes, 猪肉. That's meat
Roll.
itself. But if you want to like chip it like a fillet, then pie is
Yeah, it's
good.
specifically fillet. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. It's just about the shape. So yeah, 鸡排, chicken fillet. And you all know tofu, right?
Mhm.
But what about put a tone on it?
Tofu.
Yes, tofu. That's a tofu. Tofu. Dou means a bean.
I'm just confused. The way we say normally tofu, is that also correct? Or is the correct way of saying tofu?
It's a westernized way to say
Yeah,
it. But
mhm.
if you say tofu in Chinese, or like Chinese speaker who only understand Chinese, they will they might be confused. They might be confused. Yeah. So 豆 here it means bean because tofu is made of bean, and fu it means rot, like rotten. So it's a rotten beans, like it's a fermented bean. 豆腐. Okay. The next one, what is this? I mean, you do have the Western way to call this kind of dish, no?
Looks like
It's
rice.
mifan, but
Yeah, 米饭,
I know
but
what you mean. I don't recall. Not shao shao, I think.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
炒饭,
it's
炒饭. So in Chinese, 炒饭.
Mm.
炒饭, fried rice, right?
Fried
饭.
rice.
Yes. 饭 here, it just generalized, suggesting the rice, the ahoj, 炒饭. Is in the comparison with this. What is it again?
Mian tiao.
yan jiao.
Yeah, very good. 面, right?
Yeah.
So fried 面. What is it?
Chao.
Chao mian.
Chao mian.
Exactly. You also have the word 炒面, right? 炒面.
Oh.
So now I got a little bit confused. So fan is the rice.
Yes, yes.
Mi, because I'm thinking about the mi fan. Mi is cooked then.
Mi is rice, the raw rice. I mean, like the last time we're talking about is compare mi and the mi fan. One is raw, one is cooked. And in this case, fan, I mean, it's more like a shortened form for 炒米饭. Because Chinese people are lazy, so we take off mi just to make it 炒饭. But it means 炒米饭.
So I cannot say just mi for rice. I need to say mi fan for rice every time. If I'm just saying rice.
Rice itself, like raw one, or just like in
Yeah.
general.
Or in general, but just the word rice and not cooked or raw.
米饭, I mean, both are
Whatever.
fine. It just
raw rice,
depending
yeah,
on the
a grain
context.
of rice.
You could, yeah, I think it's more contextual specifically. You like if you are actually pointing at the raw rice, you say mi. You point it at the cooked one, then 米饭. Yeah, we have this
Okay.
weird specification. You cannot use one to generalize the other. But if you have to make it into like a classification, then mi probably it's like yeah, more applicable or like more widely. Okay, so after that, let's order. Let's order food. So from Lucas, 你想吃什么?
So 我想
Yeah.
猪排
The verb.
吃
Yeah.
吃
吃.
How do you say 吃 So 我想吃猪排和炒面
Good job. 猪排和炒面. I could
Nina?
only understand how much urge you were trying to hold back for ordering everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so Lucas, ask Afonso. Afonso, can you talk or no? Probably no.
I think he can't.
He can't. Okay, then still not. Okay, poor thing. Lucas, ask Ines.
So Ines, 你想吃什么？
我想吃豆腐和炒面。
Good job. 豆腐和炒面 sounds very healthily vegan. Okay. So Ines, can you ask Jacinta?
Yes, Jacinta, 你想吃什么？
我想吃 面条和豆腐，豆腐，yeah,
豆腐。
豆, that, yeah, 豆腐.
Good job. Good job. Even healthier. I mean, without oil thingy. All right. So just need to ask Diok. 迪森。
就你想吃什么？
嗯
我想吃
嗯。
两面条。
你想吃 what？
两 I'm saying like two. Is that
Oh,
correct? Two,
两
I want 2 doses.
Oh, then you need a
两
measure word after 两 right? So 两根 two like two stripes or 两碗 the bowl.
Okay.
Which one you want?
The bowl.
The
Huh?
bowl.
Just the
Okay.
bowl.
Try 碗两碗. I send you.
两碗。
Yes.
So 我想吃2碗面条。
Very
面
good. Very
条
good. 和 Did you say anything more?
炒饭。
Oh, good job. That's too much of a hypocardiac things for you today. It's it's gonna feel sleepy
Maybe.
afterwards. Okay. So and now finally, before we end the class, I want to show you a piece of a video about Chinese culture. So the way we greet each other is not as simple as just 你好, because it's too unregional, so uncharacteristic, right? A very specific one to ask to greet people in China is to ask if the other ate or not, because eating is so important in China. Like Chinese version of what's up is did you eat? So let's watch the video and you know better.
What's up, guys? Here, and did you know that when Chinese people greet each other, they don't say "How are you"? They say "你吃饭了吗?" Have you eaten? That's when you're speaking Mandarin, the common dialect. But there are hundreds of dialects spoken throughout the country of China, and because I'm in Yangshuo, this is a touristy area of China, I bet that there are people from all over the country here sightseeing and doing some traveling. So what I'm going to do is go out to the streets here and ask some people to teach me how to say 你吃饭了吗 using their local dialect from where they're from. I bet it'll be really cool and we'll hear lots of different dialects here.
我来自湖北孝感，你吃饭了吗？在我们那里用你吃饭吗？
吃饭了没？
你吃饭没有？食飯未啦？食飯未？你食飯未？
你食飯咗未？你好飯未？
你去吃飯啦？
你吃飯沒有？吃飯了沒有？
食個飯得嗎？
你吃沒吃？吃了。好先，你吃飯了沒？你吃飯了不？你吃了嗎？
食飯啦嘛？你係飯嚟嗎？飯了沒得？都叫咩？
你吃飯嗎？
你食咩了？
吃過來。
你食飯未？你食飯嘛？
你吃過？你吃飯沒？你吃過飯沒啊？好了好了，好，謝謝你啊，你的貓很可愛。好，謝謝。So as you can see, basically every person I spoke to had a grasp on some dialect or at least some variation of a local dialect. Even though everyone was communicating the same message, the way that they delivered it was so completely different. It's worth noting that because I filmed this video in one location, naturally everyone I spoke with is not going to represent the entire population of China and all the different dialects spoken throughout the country here. In fact, all of the dialects shown in this video heavily skew towards the southern region of China, particularly the Guangxi and Guangdong provinces. But we were able to see not just the difference in dialects spoken in different provinces, but in fact in different counties within the city of Guilin itself. We spoke to someone from Lipu County, Miangshuo County, and Gongcheng County, and they all had a different dialect. Check it out. 吃飯了沒？
你食飯嘛？
你吃飯了沒？
So
Very
even though these
different.
people are from like only 60 kilometers of each other, their dialects are completely different. And now apply this scale to the entire country of China and just imagine the vastness of all the different dialects here. And when I say dialect, I'm not even just talking about like an accent here. I'm talking about almost like a language itself. Some of these dialects are so completely different from each other. I'm from the United States, I'm from Texas, and a lot of people in the south of the United States will talk with a little bit of southern drawl whenever they communicate, but somebody from New York might throw in a little bit of a New York accent. You never know. That's just an accent. When you're thinking about dialects, that's like a totally different language people are speaking in different regions throughout China. That can be totally confusing, especially for someone like me who is studying Chinese as a foreign language. If you do decide to study in China, even though there are just countless dialects spoken throughout the country, studying Mandarin is a surefire way to be understood and be able to understand all the people that you're communicating with here, because it's the dialect that's taught in all the schools here, and it's generally understood by the entire country. So if you are considering studying in China, look no further than Omeida Chinese Language Academy here in Yangshuo. Not only is it a beautiful place to live with
advertisement.
great scenery, beautiful outdoors, lots of things to explore, but the community in this school is so great. You're going to be fully immersed in Chinese culture and language. And even if you're here for a short time, your Chinese is going to improve a lot. So check out the link in the description below. And if you do decide to study at Omeida, please use my discount code monkeyabroad. Let them know that I was the one that told you about the school. You get a discount, and that lets the school know that I was the one that told you about it. So everybody wins. I'll see you next time, guys. Thank you so
Okay.
much for watching.
That's it. Oh yeah, that's a Yangshuo, beautiful place in southern China. Okay, so next time if you want to greet each other, let's just ask 你吃饭了吗? Or in shortened form, 你吃了吗? Or 你吃了没? 你吃了没有? Semantically, totally the same. No difference. Okay. And then that brings to the end of a class, and I hope you can get to 吃饭 very soon because you might be starving now. At least I am. So I will see you next time. 下次见. 见 means to see, right? So I could also say 下星期见. Next week, see. See you next week.
Bye bye.
再
Bye.
见，
再见。
再见，再见。
再见。
Goodbye.